Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your extended. So here we go. I'm going to be looking at the cards that came in for yesterday, and we're going to be looking in depth more on what that means. So here we go. We started with the Seven of Swords, and I put another card in here because I needed more from it, because it was just, there was just too much. I don't like beginning with the Seven of Swords, just like I don't like beginning with the Ten of Wands or anything. Actually, did you know that I was taught in a reading that if you started with the Ten of Wands, that you should just call it a day and go, yeah, I'm not going to be reading for you today. So hopefully if you get a reading with me, it doesn't begin with the Ten of Wands, because it's kind of a rule. It means there's just too much burdening you right now, and the energy of this is just not going to help you at all. So, Seven of Swords. It's about protecting yourself from negative energy. I like that the Page of Wands came in, because it's the Page of Wands, I feel, is like the new ideas, impulsive innovator. So it's a good way of seeing this almost like as a challenge, you know, a way to look at it in a different way. So we're going to see what kind of energy they want to bring in with that. Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. That's interesting. I'm going to pick another card because there's two. And the Six of Swords. Okay. So, in order to preserve your resources, you need to transition out of that energy. That's absolutely what this is saying. In order to preserve your resources, because they won't, you kind of, it's almost like it's going against, almost feel like they're saying it's going against what's good for you, right? By letting in the negativity seep in and take away from you, you kind of put yourself in a groove of that you can't really get out of. It's like I was talking about a top yesterday that you turn and the momentum's going. It's like that top hitting either the side of a table or groove in a table, and all the momentum stops, right? Because it's no longer on a smooth surface. So I think it's like, keep your smooth surfaces. And if you need to keep your smooth surfaces, is to get on that transitional boat and just make the move. Make the move, okay? Sometimes it's hard to make a move, especially when you're feeling like you're trying not to ruffle feathers. It's a hard thing to do. But the best way of doing it is just keep moving. Honestly, just keep moving in the direction of what you need to be doing. You need to be doing, just keep moving. All right, so we're going to go, what are the blocks? The Six of Cups came out. So let's take a look at what they have to do. And what I felt the block was, it's long-standing relationship contracts, people that you work with, people that work for you. All right, so what are they saying? Yeah, it's connections. It's about connections to people you know. So they're going into that with this, okay? It is about connections. And it's connections about people you care about. Because if you didn't, then it wouldn't matter, would it? It would be like, well, whatever. You know, like, it's not to be mean or anything, but, you know, if it's Joe Schmo on the street, you don't care, right? I mean, you have nothing invested. You have no emotion, no past invested in a stranger, right? So this is definitely about connections that matter to you, and that's why it presents a block. Okay, so the Page of Wands comes out again to remind you with this to, I don't know, keep it light. You know, be fearless. Be fearless in the way. Be optimistic. Keep yourself on the most positive, energetic path that you can do. This page is about learning to use your energy to meet your goals. Okay? Use your energy to meet your goals, not to defeat yourself. That's exactly it. To keep the momentum going in a very beautiful, you know, constant way, right? Don't let this stuff hold you back. You need You need to do it, just get it done. It feels like just get it done. I feel that it's something you've been putting off, and you know, you need to do it. Like you're in fear, at your ground, you feel like it's destruction, right? It's destruction coming in. But it's not really destruction. It's just, it's new things. It's new ideas, new way of doing things. It's rejuvenating things. You know, it's you believing in yourself. It's you taking the reins for yourself. It's you doing things for yourself. It's you dreaming for yourself, daring to dream bigger and better. And it's needed, right? On big dreams lie a lot of movement, a lot of action, a lot of sometimes taking things apart. And if you see this tower, there's a lot of that going on. You see that? It's almost like somebody orchestrating the lightning and the destruction to bring in construction. It's that kind of magic that's working for you right now, okay? And if you see it as such, sometimes that's a good thing, okay? It's a good thing to work at something and to make other things happen. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, so at your crown, there is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands speaks of plans for the future. Absolutely, okay? It asks you to contemplate and think innovatively. The Page of Wands is coming in again with this. Okay, so it's keeping yourself in high vibes. It's believing in yourself and going, I have a path, I have a way, I have a direction, and this is where I need to go. Okay, be brave. Ten of Swords. It's the end of a stressful situation, okay? But it doesn't have to be. The way that I see it, it's because it's in reverse. It's almost like you're making the stress too big. It's just the end, okay? You don't have to do the end of a, you know, it doesn't have to be all 10 swords in your back on the ground. It could just be the end of something. And that's what I feel it's saying. It's the end of something to begin something new. It's the end of something that doesn't work for something that will work. So please just take it that way. So it's almost like saying take the drama out of it in your head, okay? Because we all tend to dramatize things a little bit too much. We go, ooh, that's, you know, people will carry on, okay? Businesses will carry on. I left a business after 11 years, nothing fell apart. They just kept going, right? Whether they kept going well, not sure, but possibly, I'm sure they're fine. And, you know, people do the same too. You know, it's not, sometimes the stuff that you kind of break away from, it's not as detrimental as you think, okay? It's not a do or die situation. They'll be okay, okay? So, all right, next up is what came before. Well, let me see here. You have the Nine of Cups. I'm just going to put that here. And the Nine of Cups was like personal fulfillment and moving forward. You did a lot of work on yourself, a lot of gratitude, a lot of looking forward and feeling great, etc., etc. You're doing good, right? And there you go. You have the Sun, right? You brought the Sun in. You brought clarity in. You brought success, radiance, personal growth, light. It's a card of light. It's a card of light that revealed everything. You had a lot of revelations coming in the last little while, kind of telling you where you needed to go and how you needed to do it and where you needed to, you know, set up and go and work. And that brought you a lot of happiness. It actually did the reverse of the, where is it? Where the heck did it go? Did I just bury the Seven? I did. I buried the Seven of Swords. Look at me. Good. I wanted to bury it. Right. Okay. This was far away from you. This was buried underneath. You weren't even thinking about that anymore. Okay. That's where you were. You were in your little life is shaping up and I'm doing things and things are moving. It's wonderful. So that was just as recently. Then you get the moon that I took, and then I wanted to pull something else, because the moon is to me is a this or that card. This is the way I see it. And with it came the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like when I see the moon, and there's another one also, the Hangman, they're very Piscean cards, and I feel that there could be different things. It's like you need a clarifier right away to let you know what the heck is going on. And what's going on, it's muddling through the stuff to figure out, to assess what works for you. Okay, to assess, to see it's trial and error. What is this? Okay, and I think that's what's coming up. You're trying to be very clear with the sun, and there's the moon again. Okay, so just letting you know that it's exactly what it is. It's like, what am I looking at? I'm going to pull another one because the moon came out, and I just said I do that, right? What else can come out with the moon? Right. How do I harmonize with the best parts of myself? There's the Lovers, and the Lovers came out again. It's the very next card that comes out. So Lovers came out again. And it's, how do I harmonize with the very best parts? How do I commit to my well-being? That's exactly what you're doing. How do I tune in to my heart's desires while pay attention to what needs to be done? This is a very big thing, because when you work on yourself at this level, you're committing to something even greater, because who you put out there later is going to be not only authentically you, it's not going to be based on what other people want of you. It's going to be exactly who you are and who you want to be, and you're going to be very truthful, okay, in a non-angry or defensive or mean way. You're just going to need to be you, and you're going to be authentic and kind and just good. Okay, be appreciative to any situations or people who came into your life, and you can even tell them, I'm so appreciative that you were there for me, that you helped me. Okay, always bring that forward. I was so grateful that you were with me and that you helped me through these times, but I'm ready to go it alone. I'm ready to do it on my own. And I'm not talking about leaving relationships. I'm just talking about, if they've been helping you with something, like somebody who helps you with your books or somebody who helps you with other things. It's like you just need to do sometimes the tough things. Okay, like, you need to take care of yourself. It is the Nine of Cups. Take care of you. When you take care of you, you have the ability to take care of others. Maybe not right away, but later. Okay? You always take other people into consideration when you come from your very best place. So that's what you're doing. That's what you're moving on. All right, so what others think of you is the Lovers. So we have Lovers and Lovers side by side again. And what others see you doing is that, committing to your well-being, okay? Sometimes it doesn't feel like that for you, but you're absolutely doing it. Yeah. I feel that this too is coming in because I feel that it's at odds with the card that comes after, which is the Nine of Wands. This is what it feels like for you. So I feel that these things are different, okay? They're seen differently by you. They may see it too that you're just being a little delayed in that, or is it that you have just that little remnant of, I'm delayed in that, okay? But you're overcoming. You see, there's kind of a, it's difficult, but it's doable. I'm persevering. Persevering, such a, strong word of like, almost like, I'm going to push through, that kind of. But then again, you can flip the switch and turn it into something, I've done it, okay, where there's victory. So you're going back and forth with that. And it's okay. We all do, okay? That's okay to be this way. It's okay from going like, oh, and then it's like, but I did it, It's like, it's so hard, but I did it. And just, that's what I feel here. That's what I feel here. I'm committing. Oh, they're committing to but they're hitting delays. You know, it feels like there's always a little bit of a stoppage, but it's not completely. It's just when you think that top is going to stop spinning, it just spins a little more. Okay, so this is that kind of energy. It's not completely halted. It's not paused. And I don't even feel that it's paused all that much. I still feel that you are very much in your action-packed moment, but there's more to it. Okay? There's just more to it. All right, so next up, your hopes and fears, Queen of Cups. Let me push this up a little bit so you can all see. Do you see now? Do you see all of this? Yes, you do. Look at that. Okay, Queen of Cups is receiving. I am receiving. I'm hoping to receive more news, more help. And you do. You will. Okay? You will. If you're having difficulties, but you got to help yourself. You help yourself find the answers. Okay? Be quiet. Be in the moment. Try to find the answers you need and then move forward. Take every little bit of information and keep moving forward. Keep doing it for yourself. You can. You will persevere. You will get there. Okay? So, yeah. Slow and steady wins the race. Knight of Pentacles. Exactly what I'm saying. Okay? Take little steps. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. You're going to do fine. You're going to be okay. So just keep walking. Okay? Don't be afraid of it. Don't be held back by it. Just keep going. You're going to receive what you need. It's going to be bit by bit. But every step you take, it's going to feel like you're progressing further and further ahead. You know, these steps, these little steps that you take, eventually they're going to start feeling like you're making grander strides. It's like anything else, right? After a while, walking analogies, here they come, Pisces. At the beginning you take little steps and you do, you know, it's a little harder, but as you're going, your legs get stronger and you take longer strides and bigger steps. And you get to destination a lot faster than you thought you were going to, but you do. All right, so last but not least, you have the Six of Wands, one of the most favorite cards I could end the Celtic Cross with is the Six of Wands. What a beautiful card to end the Celtic Cross with. Okay, so let's pick something. It's victory. It's victory. I mean, you even see her cheeky face. Look at her cheeky face, like, I have done it. I am victorious. Absolutely. So there you go. And always lead with the heart, okay, in this victory. Whatever you're doing, do it from the heart. Do it with kindness. And be grateful for fresh starts. Anytime that you have some, you know, be grateful for the growth, the fresh start, the beautiful emotions that come in. Be excited about new beginnings. Know that you're not just beginning, and that's not your last point. There'll be more things that come in to show you how to move forward, how to, you know, really use that energy and use it, utilize it, use it. Okay? So let's pull more from this one because we had pulled two. Let's pull some more. Actually, it looks better in the viewfinder like this. Look, so pretty, right? So pretty, so pretty. Let's leave it like that. Okay, so remember, it's all about energy and the Magician. I talked about that in yesterday's reading. You have the Magician's tools. You have the Magician. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Oh, and look, 10. Wheel of Fortune. Look. And what came in with it? Unfinished symphony. Yeah, it's what I just said to you, okay? This isn't the end of this. This is just a way station. You're just beginning your grandiose symphony. You are just beginning to start something new, to work at something, to be, you know, all that you can be. So just keep doing it. Keep forging ahead. Keep moving forward. Absolutely. And let's see, I'll pick another one from Sign of the Times, which is this deck right here. Feather messages 7. I told you guys yesterday that 7 came in out a lot. Okay, so now let's move it all this way. See all the changes I keep making for you? It's okay, because that's what it's meant. You have messages coming in, and that one I'm going to read because I feel that it's going to let you know. We had the moon twice, and I think that's why this may come in, because the moon is also about intuition and getting a lot of intuitive hits. It is, I said 7 already. Said 7 already, Jane. I said 7 already. Okay, there we go. So I know for some of you, the feather is a very beautiful message from heaven, from loved ones. So here we go. An encounter with a feather is the equivalent of a divine special delivery. I love that. If you find a feather on a walk or randomly notice one out your window, it's connecting you to the wonder of the spiritual world. Be open and receptive to the messages the universe is sending to you. So this has to do with the Queen of Cups and the Moon card coming out twice, okay? It's been here. This is a lot of intuition, and they wanted me to actually say that, okay? It's not just about the messages. These are very big. When your energy is up and going, when you protect yourself from negative energy, you become a conduit for messages. So just remember that. That's a very important part, okay? The black feather picture in the sand is a message that you're surrounded by angels and a reminder to be open to their wisdom and guidance. A divine presence is watching over you and wants to pass along an encouraging message. Remain open to the insights you receive at this time. You're being gifted with information that will assist you in your journey if you only stop and listen. Well, hello. I happen to be messenger for those things too. So that's number 1. Look out for the other messages that come in, okay? So, there you go. The color of the feather you come across has its own special meaning, okay? So, you may come, if you see feathers of any kind, it's a good thing. That would be highly probable for me at this time of the years, because this time of the year, because there's a lot of birds nesting. It's springtime and all the birds are coming out or coming back. So yeah, feathers would be a very high probability for me. And I walk in nature, so even more so, you know, it's stacking the odds for it to happen. Regardless of that, you know, just somebody telling you about it and then you being open to it and then receiving a message is a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing. And it's funny, they talk about a black feather, but this feather is not black. It's just black at the tip. It is actually green, okay? To me, green is heart space. It's nature. It's beauty. It's growth. So just keep believing in the growth that you're seeing in front of you. Okay, this is your extended is serving to tell you that you're on the right path. Even though there's work involved, we'd love to hear, like, there's nothing to do. I'll just sit here and all the magic will happen. It really happens. Oh, that would be so nice, wouldn't it, my beautiful Pisces, if we just sit back and let everything happen. And some of you are going to be smart Alex in the comment section and go, but it's happened to me. Well, la-di-da, okay? For most of us, we got to put in a lot of effort before it starts happening to us. And that's okay. You know, it's okay. But just think of it this way. It is actually like the momentum. The momentum that you put in is actually going to usually, you know, I'll say usually because there are those cases. But if I put in a momentum of, like, let's say I'm in a saving money mode right now. I start that momentum. It seems like opportunities come up for me to save more. Now, is it because I am actually looking out for them? Oh, most likely. Is it because all of my electronics is listening to me when I say I want to save a whole bunch of money? Are you listening to me? And then sends me things for me to save money. Probably. But a lot of it is a mindset. It's energy put forward, right? Everything is energy. Even the things, the electronics that listen to us, our surroundings, the people you send to people, oh, she's a money saver. What are they going to do? Some are going to want to help and go, hey, I heard about this sale, or I heard about this thing. And the opportunities start showing up. Just think about this world as that. What you put out there is what you will get back. Okay? It's not just about the woo-woo. It's about what you put out there. You want that energy? Put it out there. You want to build? You want to stay away from negativity? Put that out there. Don't want negative people. Don't want to listen to negativity. I want things to work out in a better way for me. And put it out there. And wait for the messages to come in. Wait for the messages. You are definitely not finished doing this work. Not finished. Well, first of all, the year's not finished, although the year has little to do with it, but still, your life is not finished. You'll never be finished, okay? To quote, was it Abraham, if you guys are aware of Hester? Anyway, you're never done. You're never done. While you're here, you're not done. Why would you be done? You're here to get things done, right? You may get to a certain point, a task may be finished, but you'll always have some more to do, and you'll have other things to figure out, right? You'll always be working at something else, and that's the whole point. That's the joy. It's what the things that you're working on, do they bring you joy? Do they make you happy, or can you find joy in the things that you do? See, there's different ways of seeing it. It's the way you send out that energy, and when you send it out the right way, wow. It can make a lot of great things happen for you. Just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. Mantra from Jane. Okay? Just write it in the comment section right now. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to send good things out. Good things was going to come back to me. I'm going to send good things out. Good things are returning to me. Just keep writing it. Keep saying it. Walk around believing it. Trust me, it does work. It does. It really does. I am a living proof, okay? And some people don't like me because I'm that person. So, you know, it's not always fun to see somebody making the best when they want you to stay in the depths with them. That's a big thing here. That's a big thing. All right, my beautiful Pisces, I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. I will see you later, or tomorrow or Wednesday. I think it's probably Wednesday, where I'm going to do the look back again. I really like that. I'm going to do it again. I'm really hoping you guys like that one. I hope you guys really watch a lot that one, and I will see you then. Okay? Take good care. Bye for now.